Okay, divas. Okay, divas. Okay. So, um, I don't know. This is my first YouTube video, so I don't really know how to start this. Besides, hey besties. Um, Basically, what I'm trying to do is just kind of document my art journey. I really want to learn like different techniques of like art. Like I really want to learn how to oil paint at some point. Right now I'm learning how to work with charcoals and pastels, and gouache. Just different testing out different mediums and testing out different techniques and just I don't know, just having fun, to be honest. For the longest, I mean, I've always admired artists, people that can paint and just draw and create. They're amazing people. Like you guys are amazing. Like I'm in awe, always in awe. And I feel like I've always been scared that I'm never gonna be. I always thought I was never gonna be good at it, and you know, spoiler alert, you know, no shocking. Like you're not gonna be good at it at first. Okay, okay. If you're gonna try something new, you're probably not gonna be good at it until you try and practice. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of shaking off that feeling of like I'm never gonna be good, but I'm not good now, but I will be maybe in a year, maybe in 5 years, maybe in 10 years. I don't know. But I want to continue on improving my my work, my artwork, as well as kind of translating my artwork into my fashion and design. I was really inspired by like I really want to do something that kind of merges them. I really want to do something similar to the Jumbo Couture, the custom Jumbo Couture dress they did for Emma Chamberlain for the Met Gala of 2026. That blew my mind. I'm kind of getting off topic, but basically I just kind of want to record my journey and just show you guys my failures, because I feel like I'm so afraid of failing. But I feel like that's the thing that I kind of need to accept and kind of leap into is failing, because if with failures I learn so much more. I learn what I like, what I don't like, what is good, what is not, whatever that means in the art world. Because what's something that I think that looks bad, somebody else might think it looks amazing, and vice versa. And just kind of like, I guess, not being so hard on myself. I can definitely say that I'm a perfectionist, and just kind of wanna, I don't know, just have fun, you know, and fail as much as I can so I can get to that end point of, I guess, just liking my art in the end. But yeah, I feel like I'm rambling. I don't know if that made any sense, but yeah, I just kind of wanna, you know, take you on my journey. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I will show you some of the artwork that I've been doing for the past like week or 2 weeks. I've been really cramming in like different types of artwork. I will say I have to turn in one of my sketchbooks in for school for my university. So I don't have that sketchbook, but once I get it back, I will be doing like a little tour, I guess. I like I said, I never really do art. This is actually my first time diving into it, like actually, like, I don't know, just expanding my knowledge and going past just some simple things. But yeah, I mean, I've only filled one sketchbook before. Let me see if I can get it. I don't think I can. Hold on, I gotta move you. Oh, if you guys want a bedroom tour, I'll give you guys a bedroom tour, because I think my bedroom is kind of cool. I don't know. But this is my first sketchbook. This is the only sketchbook I've ever started and finished, and in my entire life. I think this is, I want to say like 2 or 3 years of me doing this sketchbook of just, I don't know, just random ass things. Honestly, a lot of things are not good in here. Like I said, it's my first sketchbook. A lot of things are just kind of glued on. For instance, like a lot of these are just fashion sketches. This would be mostly just my fashion sketchbook. I don't know how to draw a fashion illustration, but I do know how to make clothes. So don't judge these designs, guys. But oh, this one's really good. It was inspired by this, like Dior look, and I kind of did like a women's wear type of situation. Oh, another one inspired by like Dior campaign. Another one really inspired by Dior. I fucking love Dior. Yeah. This was, I think, a 2024 or 2023 fall winter Versace. Oh, this one's an original design. I wanted to do something like, I guess it's not modern, but in my head it was modern, like, indigenous, like Mexican indigenous type of, situation, I don't know. But yeah, just, cutouts and stuff like that. I'm actually really proud of this sketchbook. I feel like, at the time of doing the sketchbook, so there's not some good designs, I was really bummed about it, or just like, oh, these are not good. But for the most part, I'm looking back at it. I think I finished this a year ago. This is amazing. Like, I don't know why it was so hard. Like, this is for my first sketchbook, and just for not really dabbling in art that much. I feel like it's pretty good. I'm really proud of myself, honestly, and also sticking through it and finishing it. Like, I mean, I had to put freaking ribbon around it to keep it together because the binding broke. I don't know. But the painting. Oh. Okay. So I did these this week. I think I did this one Friday or something. Oh. Well, I mean, I don't know when I'm posting this. So I don't even know what I'm telling you guys. But this is a soft pastel. I'm not sure if it's focusing. This is a still life of a planter that we have outside of my house in my front yard. I really love painting foliage and landscapes or like foliage that you find in my house, because I have a lot of plants and stuff like that, so I like to do like these individual ones. My house is orange, so that's why there's like an orange background. I don't know if you can tell because it's like super overexposed, and also it's really similar to the cardstock. Oh, I don't know if you guys probably already know this, artists or anybody that's kind of smart. Buy the 100-pack of cardstock paper at Joann's closed. Sorry, R.I.P. Michael's, Hobby Lobby, because I think well, I don't know, because it doesn't say on the packaging what GSM it is, but I feel like it's 300 GSM just because I've used watercolors and gouache, and it doesn't pucker whatsoever, and it holds a lot of water. So yeah, get like 100-pack of these. I think it's like $9 at Michael's, and if you get like a coupon, or if you go there when they're on sale, that you can pick them up for like $5. So I don't know. I really like that one. This one I did today in the morning. I really like this one. I don't know, I think it might be too overexposed. But I really like this one. This is like a bush. This is gouache with a pastel background. Just want to do like the sky. I'm trying to like learn not to make things float, because I feel like lately I've been like, my landscapes or like my still lifes have been floating when they should be placed on something. That's because I look at them and I really like them, but they do look a little odd, and it's because they're floating. So yeah, no. This one's also, I did this one today. This one's inspired by the Miranda Priestley look, that the first Miranda Priestley look that we get at the Devil Wears Prada 2, that red dress that she wears at that gala at the opening scene. I don't have red. I don't know why my pastel pack or whatever doesn't come with a bright true red. So I had to like kind of like reinterpret it, and I just did purple. So I was like, okay, we'll do purple. We'll do purple. This one, I've been working on it. I think I did this like 3 weeks ago. It was a while ago. I paused on it because I didn't really like it. To be honest, I was like, let me sit on it and then come back to it and fix it. I haven't done it in like 2-3 weeks, so yeah, I gotta do that. But it's this, it's a pastel painting. It's a bust, but the bust is supposed to be, I think the bust is a Julius Caesar bust, and then I just put the sun. This is inspired by, this is honestly, if I have to implement, this is a portrait. This is a portrait of somebody that I used to talk to and admire, and yeah, someone from my past, and I think it captures, to me, like, what he, like, is. He's, like, because I feel like these busts are very beautiful and very, like, chiseled. Let me tell you, this man, he chiseled, and he looked good. Okay? You know who you are, Day. Well, you guys don't know, but it's Day. This is a portrait of Day, and how I view him, because his name is Day, and if you ever, like, get to experience him, or not even experience him, because I feel like that's a bad thing to say, but like, ever get to know him, he's just this bright, warm energy that once you feel it, you never want to stop feeling it ever again. And the only thing I can relate it to is the sun, like the warm, like feeling that you get from the summer sun. Like, I don't know. And also, like, I don't know, I feel like busts, or like especially like Grecian sculptures, are very like beautiful and like perfect and pristine, so I kind of wanted to draw him as that. And yeah, this is a portrait of Day, of a guy that I used to talk to and admire, and we're still friends. Yeah, he's just an amazing person. Yeah, it's one of my favorite things, actually. I really, really love it. I definitely want to finish it and make it really, really look good. But yeah, but I'm happy with how it looks now, to be honest. Especially the draping on this, like the draping on it I think it looks good. To be honest. I don't know about y'all. Ooh, one thing that I have been working on. Okay, I kind of like worked on it for a bit, for like a week. But I think it was really complicated, or like, I don't know. I think I moved on to something else because I was just like, nah. Is jelly printing? Or I don't know. It's like a jelly plate. It's like a little like clear jelly thing, and you can basically like put paint on it and everything, and you can stamp on it. Stamp. I don't know, I think it looks really cool. These are some of the things that I've like created. Like, these aren't masterpieces or anything, they're just me experimenting. That's all it is, experimenting. But yeah, I really like this one. Ooh, I do like this one. This one's upside down, and the reason I really like this one, this was unintentional, but this looks like a very ominous man. Like this, like, he has like a very like almost like a graduation type of hat, and then he's like kind of lurking, because you kind of see like where he's like kind of fading out. I definitely want to go back and go in with like charcoal, or I don't know, some type of like other medium and really enhance that that look, or like stalkery or like ominous feeling that this kind of gives off. But I really like it. This is acrylic paint. This is a trial of magazine printing. So basically, like, you kind of like, you can reprint a magazine. So basically, you put paint on the jelly plate, and then you put the magazine on the jelly plate and kind of like firmly press. Once you lift off the magazine page, it leaves back the exact, well, sometimes it's not the exact, does take a couple of tries to get it right, but it should leave like some type of imprint or impression of the magazine, and in this case it was a girl. This one's Zendaya. You can't really see because I didn't really pick the right colors. I'm also teaching myself color theory. Don't know anything about motherfucking color theory besides green is a secondary color, blue and yellow make green, blue and magenta make red. That's about all I know, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Oh, I kind of really like this one. Oh, this one's super overexposed. But this is like a print, like a stamp of a lily pad leaf that I got. And then that's like a girl, and then Sabotage, I don't know. This, I just really like these like organic, like, I don't know, like, I just really like this like industrial type of situation. I don't know, I think it's cool. Oh, this one was sick. I really like this one. So this one's like a Victoria Beckham ad. Sorry. This is Miss Candy. Yeah, she's a little... It's because she was sleeping in my grandma's room, and my grandma doesn't like when she sleeps in her room. So she was like, can you come get your cat? And my cat was sleeping on the floor, and I picked her up, and she's just like, put me back on the floor. Here you go. But yeah, let me get back to what I was saying. But I really like this one because this is a Victoria Beckham ad for her perfume, I think. But you can, like, you can barely see, but you can. Like, she's in a car, putting up her leg. Like, she's man spreading, woman spreading. Actually, she's woman spreading. And yeah, and I think it looks super cool. And then her head is just like up. It's very sexy. I really like it. It's super cool. I guess that's about it. Okay, so I have a portrait over there that I'm working on, and okay, so actually I have a portrait due this Wednesday, and that's it. I haven't finished. I also have a still life due that Wednesday also, that size. I haven't even started it. I don't even know the composition that I want. That's okay though. That's fine. It's okay. Anyways. What else? Okay. So like, so there's this, I actually had to look her up. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I'll just put it up on the screen, like her tag. But like, there's this YouTuber. Is there? Yeah, it is her. Yeah. So this YouTuber, like, she has like, I don't know. She kind of like has this. I don't know. I follow a lot of artist YouTubers. I feel like it inspires me and also kind of just pushes me to create art. Cause I feel like they're hard on themselves and they're just like, this art is bad. But when I look at it, it's like, I'm sorry, but are you motherfucking Picasso right now? Are you joking? Are you joking? Cause that shit's amazing. And so, Yeah, but there's this girl or this woman that I follow, and she does really, really beautiful oil paintings and oil pastel. I think oil pastels, but mostly oil paintings, and they're gorgeous, gorgeous. She mostly does still lives, but I really like it. I think she lives in like Arizona or something like that. Um, but I really like it, and she in one of her videos, when she's like at home and she's like want to create art, or like she has like a basket, like an art basket, where she in that basket she has like reference books, or like her sketchbooks and like art supplies that is readily available, like for use, and just like her main things that she uses, and she can just pick up the basket and then just take it to wherever she needs to go, if she needs to travel from one place to another, or if mostly just in her home, because I think she has like an indoor and outdoor studio. And I feel like, for the most part, I feel like if you're an artist, I feel like your whole home is a studio. But so I feel like that's why she has it. And I just love the idea of having a basket, already having your art supplies like in there, and just grabbing it and just stepping outside, or going to the living room, or like, let's say if I need to go to my sister's, or if I want to go to the park, I can just grab it and go. And that's amazing. Let me show you the baskets first that I got. So this is one of the baskets. I got these out of Savers. This is hand painted too, which is, I just think, even more like fitting for it to be like an art basket, because it's hand painted. It's an easier basket. But yeah, in this one, I, for the most part, in this one, I actually just keep my my colored pencil cases and my watercolor case. This is my colored pencil case. I have what are these? Arteza. Arteza colored pencils. That's what I have. These. I have a gouache. I have a very simple gouache set in here. I think it's just the primary colors, but yeah, this one's kind of just my to-go. I also have. I don't know where it is actually, but there should be another one in here, and it's my charcoals. And you might be wondering, like, didn't you say one basket? Yeah, I mean, you're gonna be going. I think she only has one basket. I could be wrong, I don't know. But I have 3. And do I need all these 3? Absolutely, I need all these 3 baskets. Are you joking? Are you kidding me right now? Of course I do. This one's like the other one. This one, for the most part, these don't have my pastels, because these are the ones that I work with for the most part. The most. This is the main basket that I actually take around. So it's just a wicker basket. This is really cool because it has these hand painted oak leaves, and it has like twigs wrapped into the basket, which I think is really, really cool and interesting. Don't you? I really like it. But in there, I always have my soft pastels. I use these Faber-Castell. They were on sale, and I think those were the only ones that they had. So I was like, okay, they're really good. I just broke one of my charcoals. But yeah, that's one. These are my pastel pencils. So these are my. I guess these are like. I didn't know what this brand was, but apparently this is like the very best of the best when it comes to pastels. And I learned that like a month after I bought these. But these are Sendier. demi crayon pencils. So they're like pastel pencils, and they're woodless. They look like this, and they say that they're the best of the best. If I have to be completely honest, I don't really like them. I don't really reach for them. And I think it's just because of the, I don't know, they're really, really hard. Like, super hard. They're like, to me, they're not like pastel pencils, they're more like hard pastels. Which is a little upsetting because they were pricey, I'm not gonna lie, they were kind of pricey. This is my pocket notebook. This one, it comes with me everywhere. This is my pocket notebook. This goes with me everywhere, just in case if I need to write something down. Quotes. This is my, my catch-all. It doesn't matter what it is. If I need to write it down, it will be written down here. It's all like disorganized and random. Sometimes I even have sketches in here. Photography, like what's gonna call it, shoots and stuff like that, like mood boards and stuff. But yeah, this is my pocketbook. I can't leave without it. This has to be on me at all times, to be honest. And it's Pentalac. I really like it. It's really cute. I think I got it at Walmart for like $5. Okay, the stationery girls. They got to me. They influenced me to get a traveler's notebook. They influenced me. Why? I don't know, but I do really like it. I've been wanting to do this like system for a long time, to be honest. I think for like over a year, but I have so many other notebooks, and I've been just trying to like finish those damn notebooks before I even pick up any more. And have I? No, but I will be finishing them one day. Okay, one day. I'm not gonna just immediately stop, because I feel like that's so disrespectful to our environment. Is just not using a notebook because just you don't want one, or because you started a new one. That's disrespectful to Mother Earth, to environment. That's disrespectful to the trees, because a tree was cut down. And I'll get into a little bit later of like things that I'm gonna be learning and doing, because I have a cool project. I don't know how long it's going to take. Hopefully no more than a month. I'll get into it later, but let me get into it. I love talking. Can you tell? Can you tell that I love talking? Can you tell that I love talking? Anyways, this is okay. So all the girls that have been having travelers notebooks, they all have leather ones, which is really cool. Really, whatever. It's really cool. And honestly, I was gonna get a leather one until I saw this. Give me a second. I'm gonna sneeze. Thank you. If anybody said bless you, but thank you. Oh, and if you sneezed at any point of the video, bless you. But yeah, this is I got let me see. Hopefully it doesn't. It's a Hand Woman Harris Tweed traveler's notebook. So this is what is it? 100% pure wool, and it's brand new from the Outer Airbides of Scotland. And yeah, I love tweed, and it's amazing. I got this in like in this like poppy yellow with this like orange and like almost like this creamy like gray tan. I really like it. Mine is like packed because I do have quite a few things in here. My first thing is I have uh, a weekly spread, one of the weekly spread field journals. Um, Mine isn't like really necessarily. It's a weekly thing, but I don't use it as it's intended to use, which is kind of like planning out your week. I use it as a diary because it is labeled. Like for instance, like this is how the page looks. Oof, if it will. One of my pages, because one of them isn't held on correctly, so I kind of fell. But this is how it looks, and it's labeled Monday through Sunday. And basically, how I use it is kind of like a diary, or not a diary, but like what I did that day. I kind of like write what I did in the evening, and then on this side I would write what I did in the morning, and what I did in the evening. Oh yeah, I really like that. That's really cool and really nice setup. The next one, I was able to find a watercolor journal that fits into my traveler's journal, which I think it's amazing. It's like a nice, you can hear it. It's nice and thick. It's cold press, but it almost even looks like hot press, which I'm really impressed, because I don't like cold press watercolor paper. Yeah, I just don't like cold press water. And then the next one is just a dotted one, which is kind of like a junk journal. Not a junk journal. A thought. And then I have one that doesn't really have anything, and then that one's more for research. So the one in the back is research related. So, I'm going through a journey right now. So this is my traveler journal. Okay. But right now I'm going through like this period of not being on social media at all. Or I mean, I do have social media and I am posting on it, but me consuming social media is just not happening. No longer I have Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. I mean, I'm posting this on YouTube, but I don't consume YouTube anymore as much. But yeah, I've been just kind of wanting to create and stuff, and so what I've been doing with a lot of my time is just reading books and researching. So that's what this last notebook is, just to do write things down, like research, or like, for instance, I'm reading a couple books right now. For me, I'm gonna be reading a couple books at a time. Okay, I can't just sit down and read one book. My brain isn't like that. I think I might have ADHD, undiagnosed ADHD. I don't know. But I'm currently studying. Like I'm going through this pastel book. Like I'm teaching myself how to do pastels and oil pastels, and a lot of the things that I've been learning is from here. I picked this up at Savers for $4.49. But yeah, this has been a really, really good resource book for me. I have a few other ones as well, but for the most part I'm kind of focusing on pastels right now as my main medium. For my social studies, or more racial studies and stuff like that, because I really do love racial studies, and if I have to be completely honest, I just really love Black history. I think the most interesting parts of American history is Black history, and I'm really sad that we didn't get to learn all this incredible, like, in-depth and inspiring, but also like horrific history in high school, or while I was going through public school. Yeah, but I just always kind of fascinated when I was younger, and as I got older, I've been able to do my own research and just dive deeper into Black history, and yeah, I just love. I really do enjoy African American studies, but for the most part, this is the book that I'm reading right now, The Souls of Black Folk by W.E.B. Du Bois. I read one of his other books. Never mind. I forgot. It's in the works of being read. It's in my audiobook selection, but can't remember what it is. But yeah, this one is the one that I'm reading. I really like it. I recommend everybody read this. This is an amazing book. Let me give you a quote that will forever be cemented in my brain. I think about it all the time. I think it's amazing. I feel like you can swap out so much of it to kind of relate to different types of people, races, and groups of people, if that makes sense. So, to quote W.E.B. Du Bois, he would not Africanize America, for America has too much to teach the world in Africa. And he would not bleach his Negro soul in a flood of white Americanism, for he knows that Negro blood has a message for the world. Like, I get chills. Like, I get goosebumps. Like, I actually do have goosebumps right now. Like, to me, like, that's such a powerful statement, and I feel like we could definitely, like, interchange the person you're talking about to different countries, or, you know, demographics and stuff like that. Like, I think this is a beautiful book. I feel like it should be taught in American history. I feel like all Americans should read this. Yeah, it's an amazing book. I'll do like a review once I'm finished. I think I'm almost halfway. I still have quite a few. It is gonna take me quite a while for me to finish it, just because I am going through a few books. Yeah. Oops. What else? I picked up these books from my university library. I love books. Let me tell you, I love books. I've switched. The internet is really, really nice in teaching you so many things. You can learn anything on the internet. But I find it a little bit more helpful, and also, I don't know what it is, but having like a book, like something tangible, something that I can touch and physically see, and having it teach me, and learning something from the physical book, I just grasp it so much more. So which is why I've been, instead of, I could easily pull up a video of how to do pastels on YouTube, but to me it's really hard to kind of get started, or like, I don't know. I think it just have a consumerism like mind that I just can't. Like, one time on YouTube, I kind of can't get off of it, or like it's very hard for me to like watch the video and then learn from it. I think for me it's easier to, I don't know, have like a book on something and then like go ahead and like book chapter to chapter, like learn step by step. But yeah. Anyways, I love books. I did pick this book. It is the Hokusai. I can't read this, guys. But it's like a book of this Japanese sketch artist, and you basically just see pages of him, like just sketches in a sketchbook. And I've been getting a lot of art books and stuff like this, just to kind of get inspired and kind of do like studies and be like, oh, how did they create this and how did they make this, and also kind of just like kind of see if I could translate this into like a different medium, just because as this is ink and watercolor, I believe. That's what, for the most part, Japanese artists use, was ink and watercolor. But how could I translate it to pastels or gouache? But yeah, this is a really good book, and I mean, the art is just amazing. Amazing. I'm really lucky to have like a really, really big and expansive like art section at the library at my university that I'm going to. Oh. This is also another one that I'm currently doing research on, is Impressionism. I learned that the type of painting that I like to do is Impressionism, and like what's the type of paintings that I forgot, Picasso and Monet did. I really like those like brush strokes. Like I think it's Impressionism. I don't know. That's why I'm doing art history. I'm learning also as I'm learning arts techniques and everything. I'm also learning art history, Russian impressionism. But like this is actually one of the paintings that I really like, and kind of did like a study of. I really like these like brush strokes, and I kind of want to like mimic that in my artwork. Like being able to see every brush stroke and every color that was laid on there. I think that's really impressive. I think that's really nice. I really like it, and I can only imagine the type of texture that this has, because I'm pretty sure it's oil. I think for the most part, I think all of these are oil paintings. But yeah, like these, just amazing. And then the last book that I'm currently doing research / just reading for fun is The Cowboys. It's a book from the 70s. It's a Lifetime book, but it's literally just a book about cowboys, the Old West. And look at the cover. So it's supposed to mimic a saddle, like the leather working of a saddle, or just leather working in general. And I just think that's so cool and impressive. And this is a cowboy. And yeah, I've just been doing a whole bunch of different type of research. Yeah, I think this is really cool, and I just want to read it, and then maybe like after I'm done reading it, maybe I can be inspired to create a collection based on cowboys. I do have a few other books from this collection. I think there's about 10, and I think I have 4 of the 10. But I do want to read all of them and just kind of see like maybe if I'm inspired by because they do have like a whole bunch of these pictures of old cowboys and stuff, and I feel like I could probably get inspired and create a whole collection based off of these books and these pictures and the imagery that they have. Like these saddles are beautiful, like the leather working. Like I can imagine like a whole collection based off just these saddles. I think that's amazing. Like one of my main things when it does come to my fashion and design process is researching everything but fashion. If I want to create a new collection, I put myself into a new interest. For instance, like if I do get inspired by cowboys, I read a whole book, and then I can watch movies. I can really dive into that world and research, and then once I'm kind of finished or pull things that I like, I can create that collection. Currently I am working on one which is mosses and lichens. I really want to create a collection based off mosses and lichens from like all over the world, but also I feel like all over the world is kind of like too much, and I think I kind of want to narrow it down to like a specific area or like specific mosses and lichens. I really, really like just the textures, the colors, And also I want to be able to, I want to see if I can maybe even create like a fiber or a fabric or something out of moss, because it is pretty fibrous. Do research on that, maybe even see if any mosses can be able to release dye to dye clothes, like some type of pigment that derives from moss or lichens. That would be really cool. You know, doing my own research on that. If you don't know what I feel like everybody knows what moss kind of looks like, but if you're not familiar with what lichens are, or if you've never seen a lichen, it's like these like green, like almost like moldy type of situation. I don't know, but they grow on rocks or like really like places where there's a lot of moisture, and it creates these really cool patterns because they weave in between cracks and the cracks of the rocks. But I think that's really cool, and it's so overexposed. I don't know. I do have that. Where you might be wondering, where the fuck do you have that in your room? Guys, I'm doing, like I said, I'm doing research on it, and I do need. I did go out in the desert and find it, and I took it back home. But don't do that. I know I shouldn't be doing that, but it was just one out of many. Oh, there's a lot there. This is the only one I have. I didn't take a lot. I didn't take multiple though. I only took one. But there was a whole bunch, and I took one, and because I can take pictures, but like there's nothing like actually having like the physical thing and rotating and touching it and feeling it, and to be able to really examine and explore what I want. So I did take it home and to do a lot of research on it, and I did do a lot of like sketches and stuff like that, kind of just to see like what I would want to do with that pattern, texture, whatever. I feel like I'm already rambling way too much. But yeah, this is my first video. If you want to see more about what I got to do, I'll probably post another video at the end of the week of things that I've been working on throughout the week. Everything that I showed you is stuff that I've been working on for the past, I want to say 3 weeks. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching my video and listening and sticking around. I know this is super long. I'll try to cut them down to 20 minutes, or yeah, cut them down to 20 minutes, or maybe I'll just be posting a little bit more frequently, just so they're just not as long of a video. But yeah, thank you so much for listening and letting me yap and yap. And if you want to, I don't know, come along with me on this journey, please subscribe, please like the video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, night. You're loved, you're an amazing person, and go out and do amazing things, because I know you're capable of doing it. And that's Love, Leo.